happy Wednesday that feels like a Friday, but actually isn't.
It actually feels like a Tuesday to me because we didn't stream yesterday. Because of Easter happening.
I was kind of having weekend vibes, but that also doesn't...
That's probably why it feels like a Friday to you, because the week has started, we have streamed for one day and then we took 1 day break. And that's usually Friday.
That day off is kind of throws me off.
It's only Wednesday, I still have to work 2 days. What Tifa is trying to say is welcoming everybody to the Hato finale boyfriend. It's the final stream of Hatoful Boyfriend. As
nice
if that wasn't abundantly clear with the absolutely amazing wordplay I just made there, that Tifa was about to slap me for when I suggested it as a stream title.
We had the original one and then Jack was like, oh, I should do this, let's not make it any more complicated.
And he was like, no, you don't do this.
It's too late.
You are my greatest hater today, but more on that in a moment. Welcome in Skinner, congrats on being first, second, third and egg. That is nice, all the things, congratulations, how are you doing? Welcome in Psycho, bow down to the champion.
Congratulations on your win in
Psycho.
Rangers W Wednesday, WW
W
Wednesday.
Yeah, double Wednesday.
I had to think of the
What
amount
she
of
said.
W's.
NSFWs? What?
What?
Hmm?
I said I had to think of the amount of W's.
2.
Well, 3.
WWE Wednesday.
Or like
What?
that, yeah.
That's what he calls them.
Yeah, but when you say it, you can't then it's W Wednesday, which is what I first said, and I was like, oh no, and then I added the extra.
I know Ranger actually says it out loud, but right now I cannot recall it because I'm drawing a blank, because I'm being put on the spot by myself.
Whatever, we all know
Very rigged.
what we're saying, and that they're
Yes,
rigged, yeah.
they
I haven't won a single one this year,
always
I
happen.
think.
It's funny how it's usually 99% chance if Ranger or one of his family members on one of the matches, it's them winning. It just happens. It's so weird.
Something going on here.
I'm not saying Ranger would rig the streams, because I really think he doesn't. It just always happens to be like this. So, you know, potato, potato. Ranger has yet to pay me or me paying him. He doesn't pay you. You should get that fixed.
Put it on the tab. End of year, request it all at once.
Mm-hmm. You get paid in Ranger bucks. They're smaller coins, but they're worth even more. Why did I do it?
That would be kind of cute.
That would be adorable. Talking about Tifa hating me earlier though. Tifa couldn't think of something to make for dinner today. Which is fine, it happens. But
Well, you wanted something light and you wanted to think about it, so I left it up to you to tell me what you would like.
here's the whole story. Tifa yesterday decided, I'm gonna make a black bean soup.
Which was delicious, by the way.
Which was really good, yes. But on the side with that black bean soup, she made a cornbread. She said it was a non-sweet one, because the first time you ever made cornbread, you've made that like 2 or 3 times since, it was delicious. But that recipe calls for so much sugar. To me, it's cake. Apparently,
it's cakey and sweet.
Apparently, as per the recipe, you eat that with savory meals. I couldn't, because to me it tastes like cake. But that's great for me, because I can just have a piece afterwards. It's like I have my dinner and then I have a piece of cake. I'm not complaining. So Tifa made a different recipe, which I said, I bet it's gonna be like cake in the end too. And it is. Except it's not really sweet. I understand why some people...
cornbread.
Yeah, I see why some people would call it, but it's basically my pancake dough recipe, minus the sugar. So to me it has a very cake-like feeling. Anyway, so Tifa made the bean soup, and then I ate way too much of that cornbread that she made yesterday. I think I've eaten like half of it by myself by now.
Quite a chunk was missing when I got back this afternoon.
Yeah. Cornbread with cooked blueberries and some maple syrup. Thank me later. If you've never had it before, try it. It is... I was very happy with myself this morning when I figured that out. Anyway, so after I've been eating all that stuff yesterday, today I wanted something that's a bit lighter on my stomach, because we still have cornbread that we'll be eating. And I suggested, oh Tifa, you bought a bag of carrots, let's make a carrot soup. Tifa was against this because she hates carrots, obviously. Don't know why she buys a bag of carrots then, but that's a different story.
Because some recipes needed carrots. Besides, I have made a carrot pumpkin soup in the Netherlands, which was quite nice after the first bowl.
We've been over this, and this is that time of the year again when we bring that up. Tifa doesn't make soups. Tifa makes hot smoothies. Which is fine if you don't care at all about texture, or if you don't like the texture of having things that live in a soup in your mouth.
I even left plenty of chunks for you in the bean soup yesterday. Jack likes to... Jack doesn't like soups. He wants soups, but he doesn't like soups because he wants things to chew on and not just be able to swallow them, which means it's not soup. And we have this argument every single time when we talk about soup. But Jack's idea of soup is just a broth with chunks of vegetables in it, which is completely fine. But that is not just soup. There are plenty of soups, and preferably smooth.
As I'm saying,
soup.
Tifa likes hot, savory smoothies. So Jack wants stew. Basically,
thank you, Skinner.
You can call this stew if that makes you feel better about it. It is what it is. Anyway, so I said, okay, then how about you make your version of... Tifa looked up a soup and it looked like baby food.
It was a blended carrot soup.
Yes, and for some reason, when I have an idea...
Green tomato soup for you is baby food.
When I suggest that we do a light vegetable soup, which to me is vegetables in a broth, effectively, there's more steps to it, but that's basically...
There's no more steps to it, it's a broth with chopped vegetables in it.
It's broth and vegetables at its core. If you ask Tifa to make you soup, it's gonna be delicious. I'm not knocking her abilities, but it will be with something like cream or coconut milk, which is relatively...
I have never... Let me go into this once again, because we had this argument before stream already. I have never made a soup with coconut milk in it. Last week, I made a lentil stew, which had coconut milk in it. It was not a soup. It was even served with rice. Never ever have I made a soup with coconut milk in it. Now I made one dish with coconut milk in it, a light one even, because I usually replace things like cream with milk. I don't even add cream in shit. He now goes like, you always cook with coconut milk once. Once in like 4 years. Goddamn, swallow it.
So,
okay, so let's repeat this argument, and then
what
you
I was
say...
trying to say is, my soups are very light on calories. They might not taste as good as Tifa's, because they are loaded with all the love, but mine never add cream and shit. Potato. Hi, everybody. But my point still stands.
Hi.
Yeah, what she said. I saw you, but I'm ranting right now, sorry. And I specifically wanted something light, not something that is laden with cream or cheese and as a puree.
Only the puree applies.
So in the end, it turned out that Tifa insisted that she eats the leftovers of her bean soup from yesterday, which, fine. And I, with Tifa's help preparing it, made a carrot soup. It has way too many carrots, a couple of potatoes, and 2 handsful of mixed vegetables from a soup vegetable freezer mix. And broth. And it turned out really well. And Tifa is not having it. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was worried first, I got the onions a bit too dark because that changes the flavor, but it turned out really nice. And he was like, yeah, whatever, enjoy your stupid soup. I cannot enjoy the light soup that I made because hate Tifa over here is like vegetables, broth,
which is perfectly fine.
No,
but
clearly not.
At least blend it a little bit. But
Why blend it? I want to eat it. I want to chew it.
You can cook great. You have amazing dishes. Except your vegetable soup. That is the most nasty thing in existence. This soup is alright.
It's 100% Asian. Thank you. I worked 15 years on that. Me. It's also easy to do for everybody.
So Jack's now having vegetable soup for the rest of the week.
Well, today and tomorrow, because I made enough for 2 people for 1 day or enough for me for 2 days. So I will be enjoying my carrot soup tomorrow. Yes, with cornbread, because there's still some left. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to explain to Tifa is, and I have for years and she isn't having it. Maybe you, who are all smarter than me, can get this through to her. Do you see those teeth? Those are for cutting things. And you know the teeth in the back? The molars?
You don't even have to blend the whole thing.
They are for grinding food. Both of these you have so that you chew.
You added smoked tofu to it. You can chew on that.
Did you know that the process of chewing also sends a signal to your brain to make you feel more full? So for somebody who wants to eat soups because they're healthy and I want them as part of my diet, just going in your soup will not help as much as it could if you also chewed your food. Just saying.
Yeah, because for you, I don't even fully blend everything. I think you're just complaining.
You only don't blend everything because I literally take the blender out of your hands usually.
Some things are better fully blended.
Why don't you take a big sip of your coffee? Good morning and happy Buddha's birthday. Congratulations on Buddha's birthday.
Congratulations.
I did not know that was today. And International Romani Day. Congratulations on that too. We're not making hot really soups with texture or living in a soup. Thank you for listening, Dark Lord. I appreciate that. We try to enjoy reading any of the world's greatest Beatles source novels lately.
Does it have soup?
Does it have soup?
Actual soup?
I didn't even read all of my work emails today. So Jack wants to, yes he did. A lovely Tuesday stream. Can't wait to see what you play tomorrow on Wednesday stream. Exactly, Benjima. Tomorrow is first day on the real calendar though, so we're off. So,
tomorrow, back to normal.
Welcome in Dark Lord. Hello Benjima. Hello everybody that I might have missed. How are you all doing? Works rough, still got 45 minutes left, but fuck am I watching a Tuesday extreme. Appreciate it.
Benjima's like, oh, are they gonna start early and so that I can see the finale of Hatoful Boyfriend?
Oh, is it Hurtful Boyfriend? Is it Operation Hatoful? I don't even know anymore. Just saying.
I am so looking forward to see the end of this. The more I think about it...
Hateful boyfriend. No, hateful girlfriend. Hateful fiance. Sorry. Yes?
Yeah. I would be less if you had good taste.
Do you hear this? She doesn't even deny it.
Well, no.
You should feel ashamed of yourself.
And all of you would get it if you ate his soup.
I will take a picture of my soup and post it on Discord later.
Ah shit, I still didn't take a picture of the wall. Every time...
What wall?
Of the colors.
Yeah, because you're a spiteful creature who secretly hates everybody. I love people. Despite what it might seem sometimes, because there's too many people in the world that piss me the fuck off, I love people. Because I cling on to hope. So I make healthy soups. There.
My 1-star reviews can be bought. You know, this will, the 1-star reviews will just come naturally. Maybe 2 stars. This one is not as bad as the one you've made before with that pre-made fresh soup thing that you buy in the supermarket.
Soup vegetables. Suppengemüse in German.
Yeah. When you do it with that one, that is even worse.
I made one with that while she was gone. It was divine.
It was so nice. That was your worst dish you have ever made. This one compared to that is alright-ish.
Tifa?
Could still use a second of a blender.
Tifa, I'm sorry that your opinions are shit. But I'm not forcing her to eat it. I'm offering it to her. I feel like she's missing out. But it is what it is.
Well, the only thing I'm missing out on is your recap of Hatoful Boyfriend.
No.
Yeah,
we're all looking forward to the end times 16. The end, and I can't read that much. Yes, all of the ends. Hopefully for real the ending tonight.
If you would blend your soup, you could read all of that.
I'm sorry, Benjima, I used up all of my energy to make a healthy meal for myself today.
The bean soup was super healthy.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was all in there?
Black beans.
Water.
Carrots. Water. Spices. What else did I add in there? Onion, garlic. Coriander, cumin, broth. Don't remember what I added in there.
16 liquid ounces of heavy cream.
I never add cream in soup. Every time a recipe calls for soup, I replace it either with milk or I leave it out.
Or sometimes, if we're feeling fancy, milk and cheese.
Only if the recipe calls for cheese.
And shit, don't forget the shit. That is what she said earlier. That is what she said earlier. That is 100% accurate. She did say that. Meal and it was a drink. Exactly, Benjima. Exactly. I had something to chew and something to hydrate myself with. Yes, you understand it. Thank you. So what the fuck do you mean, hopefully? Are you saying there could be more? I don't know. I've never played this game before. I have done one route, but we're way past that part.
I do think today is actually going to be the finale. Because we already do know there's 8 classes.
Yeah, we did look that up.
We did look that up and we are currently in the last 2.
Allegedly. Don't know if there's an after class thing.
Unless the last one takes like 6 hours, but doubtful.
Yeah.
It seems likely that we're... What are you doing to my coffee?
I'm making space on the desk so I can give a keyboard to Tifa at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Despite my better judgment, but...
How come every time we have an argument about soup, we can have the same argument for 3 hours?
Because you're wrong.
When are you ever gonna see the light?
When you use a flashlight on me. There's no flashlights nearby. This is a flashlight room, a flashlight-free room.
Thank you, Psycho. Appreciate it.
You backstabbing little... I'm not saying there is not a place in the world for what Tifa calls soups. I'm just saying mine have a right to exist too. And it's a matter of preference. And Tifa's preferences are trash and mine are great. And if you agree with her, I'm sorry for you.
Good thing nobody cares about your weight.
Yeah, I made that space. Tifa just put everything away again, so we can't play the game tonight, I guess.
I would share a soup with you, Psycho. Unlike some others.
Except she wouldn't, because she doesn't make any soups. She makes hot puree.
I'm gonna look. What's the actual definition of soup? Definition.
Defamation of soup is what you're cooking, yeah?
A liquid dish.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to know. Liquid dish.
Why don't you read the rest, huh?
Because the rest doesn't matter. Typically savory, made by boiling things in stock or water.
I'm gonna Google soup.
Soup is a primarily liquid food.
Okay.
Served hot or warm.
I prefer blended because I don't like the texture of boiled vegetables. And that's fine. I understand this. I like the texture of chewing things, so I dislike that. Tifa, I have now just Googled soup definition and I clicked on images. Would you please count with me, just on that without scrolling, that very first image, how many of these are blended? Okay, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
6.
Would you agree?
7.
Where do you see 6 and 7?
That one is
That's
kind of
not blended. There's
that
the floating
one is
myth.
just a broth with
Yes.
some mushrooms thrown in.
Okay, so 5. 5. And now I'll count out to you the ones that are not blended. 1, 2,
Also, all
3,
of these are
4,
vegetable soups
5,
because
6,
vegetable
7,
soups is
8,
what you looked up.
9.
So all of them show...
I looked up soup definition.
And some of these aren't even
8,
done. They're still being prepared.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 to 5.
That's based on your search results.
Yes,
Jack sounds
soup,
like he'd love a
definitely.
gazpacho. I'm
No, because it's cold.
not sure I was going to
Never
say
had one, but I don't think so because it's cold and I don't like cold soups.
I had it once and I wasn't a huge fan. But who knows?
Soup is a worse smoothie. Soup is also the worst sandwich. There, now you have something to think about.
Ooh, suddenly I want a cauliflower soup.
What you should also be thinking about is the quality of Tifa's recaps. Hey Tifa, what happened the last time we played Hatoful Boyfriend?
I don't even know how to sum any of this up, which is why you are the recap man today.
Oh, is it maybe because you're too weak? Because your jawbones are getting atrophied from the lack of chewing you do with your soups?
For the sake of you doing the recap, yes.
Okay. You won't eat a soup full of pigeons. Not anymore, but back in the old days I would have. Atrophied? Whatever you say, however you say that word. The thing where you don't use a muscle long enough and then your body kind of like resorbs it. Anyway, Hatoful Boyfriend.
Pigeon soup seems so nasty.
Yeah, atrophy. So it gets atrophied, right? I think that's atrophied. I don't believe you.
How about your atro recap?
That was good, but I can't acknowledge that right now. Tifa was trying to tell you all that the epilogue of Hatoful Boyfriend. Jack is losing his recap muscles. Yes.
I know everything that happened, but I
The
have a hard
epilogue
time
of
about the order.
Hatoful Boyfriend sees Tofu X, our beloved protagonist, die. She gets murderated. And we swap to the perspective of Ryota, who notices that Tofu has gone missing. And just as they are about to go on with their daily lives, he is tasked with bringing printer paper or whatever it was back to the classroom, and Tofu's head is in there. Immediately after that, an emergency drill is being called. Everybody needs to go to the gym.
That's 2 streams ago, though.
And somebody, somehow, placed a giant iron dome around the school, St. Pigeonation's, where birds go to school, and Tofu, the only human girl, used to. Ryota finds all of this super weird and doesn't want to just leave the body parts of Tofu laying around, so he puts into motion a plan to find out what the hell has happened. And we have been around the school, we've investigated every little thing. The status quo is...
Together with Sakuya,
apparently, yes, Sakuya has been helping us. Apparently, Iwamine Shu, the physician doctor dude, is evil as fuck. He has killed at least the headmaster. He has also killed Yuya when he was trying to cover Shirogane while he was being attacked. And it seems that he has made a living scarecrow robot, potentially cyborg thing. It has this burlap sack for a head. I think there's a real head underneath that. We don't know that yet, we haven't seen it.
He has admitted that he is involved in Tofu's murder, but he did not actually kill her.
But he did dismember her.
Together with Yuya, the brother of Sakuya. Both of them dismembered them and spread out the body parts so that they would be found at a specific time, which was the next day. After that, before you continue to close off his part, after that he ran off when confronted with the scarecrow dude into the basement and was like, oh, come find me if you can.
Find me in the basement.
And there you will get true answers.
But you already know the answers, you just haven't forgotten them. Something like this. It's slightly weird. We also learned that Shu and his colleagues have weaponized a type of flu that was originally found in Nageki, the ghost boy from the library. So he has a horrible backstory where he, for some reason, carries this disease that kills humans within minutes if they are near him. And because he didn't want to be weaponized and used to kill humans, he ended his own life and set the place on fire. So Nageki, even though I really didn't like him at all at first,
No.
he is the man. That is some hard, deep shit that he went through.
Was pretty deep. Basically, they were developing a biological weapon from Nageki. And we have a feeling that that has been completed, because Nageki had some weird moment where he was like, oh, I can still sense a part of me.
Yeah, somehow.
Down below, which is the basement that the Doctor and the Scarecrow has run off to. So maybe the Scarecrow has part of that biological weapon in it, and that's also how Tofu died, by coming in contact to that, but we have no confirmation about that yet.
Then it's still true. Anyway, so that's those guys. We also learned that Yuya and Sakuya have actually been brothers. Yuya stole an egg from his original family, killed his new baby brother. Technically he was just an egg, so I wouldn't consider that killing, but he does, so I'm saying it like this.
There's some very deep discussions
and swapped it
about that.
with his actual brother, who turned out to now be Sakuya, and he has told him this as he lay there dying from the wound that Iwamine gave him.
So basically Sakuya isn't an aristocrat, he's a pleb like his blood brother.
But nobody but him knows that now, so it's fine.
And after that Yuya passed away, because the blade he was struck with
That's what we are led to believe.
Poison. We did not see him die yet, but based on everything, we're to believe that he has died.
Yes, we're supposed to feel that way. Sakuya does, at least. The secondary characters, Oko-san has been more or less helpful, pointing out that Angel has been seen around here somewhere. So we met Angel. He is being as weird as ever. He is once again telling us that evil lurks ahead, the dark spores, Wallenstein, the usual. I'm pretty sure he turns out to be right in the end.
That could be.
Because it's just so weird.
He has decided he's going to join us
Yes.
to the basement together with our teacher, Nanaki.
Yes. And that's it. We are now effectively about to head into the secret basement to find the part of a school that was sealed off 5 years ago when Nageki caused a fire that took his life and destroyed the research institute that was installed at St. Pigeonations to develop a biological weapon.
Basically, yes.
Also, we found one last thing. We found the Operation Hatoful manual. Apparently, this school is now a bargaining chip. If the human student that is brought here were to die, super weird that you would put that in there as a clause, but if anything were to happen to them, the school would be put under this iron dome thing, and all the birds in there would be given to the humans as hostages.
So currently the humans are apparently assembling an army and
yes,
will
to kill
collect
everybody.
at the school.
Yes.
So we're not really sure yet what's gonna be the main thing here, but it's probably the Hawk Party wanting war against humans.
Potentially. And if you expected any of this to be the epilogue of a game that starts with dating birds, I want to know how you thought this. Like, how did you figure it out?
So yeah, very long story short, we are currently at...
I just said all of it.
At Sakuya, not Sakuya, at Nanaki, Angel and Ryota going to the basement. Sakuya has decided to stay behind for a bit. He's probably trying to recover from being a pleb and losing his brother.
Yes, there's also Mr. One, or Leone JB, the yellow cockatiel we saw earlier. He's actually a secret super agent for the good people.
For the Duff Party.
He can do anything. He is big and massive, that's the thing he keeps saying. The Benjima recap. I've been here for most of her streams and I don't have a clue what's happening in any of her playthroughs. I remember there was some grooming and there were pretty birdies. True.
Very true. I also remember we were blaming this game for every other game that has made
this
me want to chuck myself down the Eiffel Tower and staircase. That is also true. Everything in any other game can be brought back to a moment in Hatoful Boyfriend.
Not even jokingly, every single, at least visual novel-esque game we've ever played seems to have taken at least one page out of a book from Hatoful Boyfriend.
The only thing still missing is time travel.
That could still happen. Multiverse could still happen. Morphogenetic fields
That's true. We're not at the end.
Haven't been mentioned in name, but it's not that much of a stretch.
Go for it. Let's finish this bitch.
Which one? Do you know how many there are? The True Curse of Oyashiro-sama. Yes. There's a button.
You ready for this?
I am not. Which one was it?
I think you did the top 3.
Please press enter. Yes, it works. Every last stream of a game you can fit in a Benjima recap whether I've paid attention or not. Maybe. I think this is the first time I've been in here. It's kind of bland. Yes. Not a very friendly room, but not distasteful either. This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it.
Why does Angel have to come along out of all people?
Because
out of all birds.
He is Banana Man. I don't know. Because he's cute and round, and if he doesn't show up now, then why was he even in the story to begin with?
For some reason, my character, Tofu, kept calling him Banana Man because it's a bird from the Philippines, in case you're wondering.
Yeah. I don't quite get that, but I guess I don't know enough about the Philippines. And if you wonder what does that bird have to do with anything, that is a red-crested Luzon or something like that, and those are from the Philippines. Racism. I was like, what? That's what I was thinking at first too. I even called it racism, but apparently it's ornithology, so make of that what you will. Can you think of anything, sir? Like a hidden door or... I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft? A draft? There are no windows in here. It must be coming in from the basement. Be silent, my crimson breast. We must hold it back of a eulogy of doom, well. Gate of Erebus, guide me to the abyss. Wait, calm down, Angel. You can't... Angel used Rock Smash. It was very effective. There was a mirror just then. Oh my god, this is so video game.
So Angel found the way.
Oh, there it is. So it was behind the mirror all along. He's a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? Even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his beak. Let us proceed, Tuxterus Melodia Funis. The master of the abyss awaits us below. Didn't see that coming, because it was a mirror. That's true. A long dark staircase winds downwards behind the mirror. How far does it go? How far does it go, Tifa? Come on, save a line.
I don't know what the line is.
Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Shoutouts to Danganronpa V3. It was V3, right?
It was Danganronpa, but I'm not sure if it was V3 or not.
I think it was V3, where I think that continued like 3 times. How far does it go? The basement itself should be pretty big. This is sort of like the entrance into a subway tunnel.
It's like the London Underground or the London Tube.
Oh, maybe Angel can use Flash and then we can see it here. Pokemon reference? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, you kids don't even know HMs anymore. Dedicating a whole Pokemon to use moves that are basically useless except for Surf, maybe.
Too many Dengans in the one part.
It sounds like a Friday night. Let's go.
Okay, suddenly futuristic.
My recap of Danganronpa would have been amazing.
Go for it, Benjima. I'm still up for it.
If you do it spoiler-free, I'll take it. Listen, I don't imagine you remember enough of a story to give spoilers, but if you do, please be mindful. Very impressive.
can't really do a spoilerless recap.
Yes, you can. I could.
There were kids in a building.
Bunch of kids go through horrible shit, and there's a black and white bear.
Spoilers.
Is shit as... No, it's Tifa's #1 soup ingredient.
I was gonna
Beat
say
you to it.
That goes in soup.
Thank you for giving me that opportunity, Benjima. This is a lot fancier than I expected. Best callback ever. Thank you. I never knew this huge place was underneath the school. This facility has been used for research to kill humans since the school was founded. Tofu, none of us ever knew. We lived our carefree lives with all this going on beneath our feet. I don't see anybody. I wonder if it's closed now. Yeah, it's clean and orderly, but I don't get the feeling that it's still in use. There was a fire somewhere down here 5 years ago, and since then the whole facility's been shut up.
How long have you as Nanaki been working here?
Magically 4 years and 364 days. I suppose.
Just ignore it. You know there's typos by now.
Yeah, but I was thinking, because if he's supposed, maybe that means he had part in it. Like I suggested, but no. I suppose they froze whatever project we're working on. Hey, Angel, which way do you think we should go to find the doctor? That'll be... my crimson breast murmurs. The midnight hunter approaches. Scarecrow? Yep. Is that or is that not the sound effect from Snatcher when a Snatcher appears on the screen? The do-do-do-do-do. Close, at least close. Reminiscent, if you will.
Wow.
Labor 9 used slash. It was very effective, but it missed. Couldn't you have said so earlier? Oh dear, if we don't get past him, we can't go on.
So he's gonna sacrifice himself?
We cannot reach Wallenstein without first defeating his dark servant. This trial cannot be avoided. But all we've ever managed to do is run away from this thing. How can we... You use the rocket launcher that you get right at the end. It's Tofu. It's trying to say Ryota.
But what would it be from Tofu? That's the audio cue to let you know some timey-wimey sci-fi shit is about to happen. I mean, that seems also very likely right now.
The brain is trying to fight the body. It's trying to tell Ryota to get away. It's gonna be sad as fuck when we learn this. Trust me.
I do think the ending might be a tearjerker.
Yeah. We can't get anywhere just by running away. Do we have any sort of weapon? We have Angel. We just jumped timelines again, probably. A weapon. I do have a stun gun Mr. Leone lent me. Would it even work on a scarecrow? Maybe not at normal output, but it looks like a living creature, so I doubt it would be completely unaffected. I mean, it does look like a steel type. Electric should work. The Midnight Hunter is a hound bred from the Black Void. We must purify it with holy water. Go on, man.
Ah, so you brought that?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea. What did he even say? There's a fire hose on the wall there.
Ah, the teacher speaks Angel.
If we time it right. I'm pretty sure that Angel is one of the students where, like, at first they had somebody to supervise him during class. And at some point the teachers just learned how to retranslate into plain bird English what he's trying to say.
It's working.
Mr. Nanaki wobbles towards the wall and pulls out the hose. Of course! Ready? He points the hose at the scarecrow and opens the valve. Angel, sir, get back! I set the stun gun to maximum and hurled it at the scarecrow.
How did he use this?
Go.
You go. Yeah.
It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, but then it is still. We did it!
And now no one can go through the hallway.
I wish someone would target hose in my direction. Oh my god.
Oh, hose.
Oh my god.
It took until you're oh my god.
11 out of 10.
That's 7.5.
12 out of 10. I mean, you can do that yourself, just saying. I mean, with a wingman or wing lady, it might be easier. What do I know? But electricity is a powerful thing indeed. The thunderous voice of doom. Judgment has come.
Ew.
Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onwards! Yeah, we just killed Tofu again. What's left of her?
I mean, that seems like a quite better fate than what was going on.
I am such a romantic. If your brain ever ended up in a scarecrow monster like this, I would disable the scarecrow monster without hurting the brain, and I would try to find a way to put the brain back into your body.
That's very sweet, I guess.
I am adorable. That's you. With your favorite accent. Tifa, sit like you would before you do this.
I shall do this.
Enjoy your drink. I will join you. That's not what French sounds like.
Gotta get ready for my French. Disgraceful. What am I doing here? A label is not allowed hesitation.
How did I know?
No. I have not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yeah. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I have been pampered my entire life, while in my shadow he crawled along under the weight of a crime of which only he knew.
Holy shit, her accent is actually getting better.
I have been nothing but vain and selfish. They're getting better. It's been perfection from the start.
Tifa, what kind of fish did you sell?
Perfection?
Perfection. That had the fancy kind of like vibe.
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Fancy. He's a foxy fox.
What should I do, Yuya? Cuckoo! It is Sakuya. Sakuya is here. Leave. No one wanted you to come here.
Same though.
Coo! Everyone is leaving. It is a grand, daring escape. Cuckoo! Sakuya will find Ryuta with Oko-san. Away we go! Shut up. Don't talk to me.
I am emo now.
Coo! Sakuya weeps. Doing it slightly less deep for my own sake.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, I do not. It is raining. Cuckoo! Is Sakuya in pain? That is bad. We must do something about it. Cuckoo! Oko-san used healing touch.
Oop.
Confound you. Must I repeat? Cuckoo! Oko-san knows. Oko-san heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far, far away. We will never see him again. Thanks, Oko-san.
I think, for the longest time I always thought Oko-san is just weird. But when the teacher Nanaki gave us the back lore for how the brains developed in these birds, and that Oko-san is one of the ones that he's not at human level yet, not average human level, he is like somewhere in between, it all makes sense. He isn't weird, he just has a very...
He has more natural pigeon instinct.
Yes, he is the most pigeon-like pigeon. And I think it's really cute that he sees a friend cry and goes, healing touch!
You will never see your brother again!
Tifa, I thought you were gonna slap me.
Oh.
Like, wing attack!
So, they told you... Cool! Do not worry. If we cannot meet him, we need only chase after him. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Death is not a good place to chase someone to? No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Chase Yuya into the grave? What kind of fool would...
Oko-san would.
Cool! Oko-san knows the earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we will find him.
That is so sweet, Tifa.
Even the pigeons know the earth is...
yeah. Make a screenshot of this the next time you encounter that kind of people. Even fucking Oko-san knows the world is round. Even Oko-san. But can we talk about how adorable he is?
That's sweet. What foolishness. Speaking with mongrels makes my head hurt. Except I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own error, that is. Coo! Oko-san is not a mongrel!
He's a pigeon.
He's a purebred white love dove.
That's what the government drones.
Cool! Sakuya und Yuya und?
Oko-san is now Deutsch. Sakuya und Yuya und Oko-san all have their own wonderful names. Names more important than any breed.
Name?
No, he is not German.
Cool. How do you do a cool in German? Cool.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Cool.
Oh, suddenly super motivational music, by the
Ku
way.
in German is cow. Hence, how do you do ku in German?
Sakuya and Yuya and... Oh!
No, not German.
Did I say und again?
Yeah.
Sakuya and Yuya and Oko-san all have their own wonderful names. Names more important than any breed.
That's actually deep as fuck. Oko-san just ended racism. He did!
Can't be that easy, isn't it? Is that your argument? That isn't even...
Anyway, enough about that. Oh!
Flashback, or did he come back?
You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down.
I am myself. Cuckoo! It is time to go. Oko-san and friend are late. Cool! Kick reason to the curb. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya. And Pudding. Oko is always brimming with useless energy as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run. But if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? At any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself.
That's deep, yo.
Let us go, Oko. There is nothing more for us here. Cuckoo! Sakuya is best when he acts cool. After Ryota, full speed ahead. Back to the basement.
I didn't like Oko-san, now I love him. It's strange how that works in this game.
The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell the stench of a sorcerer.
I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone, but it's worked so far and we're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or, sorry, scent? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you are a smidge too close to me, I can't move, thank you. Or was that just an angle? Is he actually following the doctor by his scent, or was that just an angelism? There's some very advanced equipment in here. And these documents look fairly new. Maybe this place is still in use? There's a register of names left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register? Look, your name's here too, Angel.
The dark grimoire. I feel the tendrils of imminent tragedy.
Tendril of imminent tragedy? Tit. Coincidence? I think not. Well, Tifa is fully invested in the game and doesn't even realize I'm here. It's come to my attention that the G is silent in Angel. No, it's not. Not in this playthrough. I don't speak any Filipino language. So it'll be Angel. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Angel. They have notes on some of the students too. Under Higure, he acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. Do you understand what that means? The reason why you see what Angel is talking about is because his body exudes a substance that makes you see what he sees. It makes you join the hallucination.
That's why sometimes people get pulled into his madness.
Yes.
Because you that's interesting.
We were actually fighting Wallenstein and that evil tree. Because we saw it.
If the doctor also got pulled into the hallucination, because there was, I don't know if it was in this route or in one of the character things, he's like, oh, people seem to get pulled along with him, but I don't.
Yeah, true.
Or not
like
as easy or something. Or good thing I don't get pulled along as easily, something like that.
And the more active he is, the more it works.
I can appreciate that they got an explanation for what has happened in the other route. And it's, considering that basically all of these birds are fucked up.
Literally spreading their madness. Yeah, basically. Basically.
It's also kind of believable at this point. These are mutant birds exposed to some horrible shit.
This is literally your bird teacher telling you, so I'll take it. Also like this means he's a Filipino bird who just happens to enjoy thinking he's German? What? Where did the German part come from?
There's nothing.
What's the German word for angel? Engel. It's literally the same word except the first letter is an E instead of an A. Edelblau? No, that is royal blue.
No, I said why there's nothing German about him, but he does use the...
Yes, true. Yeah, fair. Now I see what you mean, yeah.
Even though I'm not sure if that's because of some myth, because technically those things do exist in German, or if he is German.
I think he is just saying words that sound really cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's all about sound. Are there any pigeons in Germany? No.
Too many.
Yes, we have them everywhere. The pheromone causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but its usefulness is limited, not currently applicable to combat.
It makes sense that...
Only drones are left. Exactly.
It makes sense that they would study that and try to use it as a weapon. Imagine if you can drop that into a war zone. Make all of them hallucinate.
The question is, if Nageki was here because they could make a human-killing virus from him, and if Angel is here because he can mass-produce psychological warfare, what are the others here for?
But at least Nageki and stuff was actively experimented on. Angel doesn't seem to...
Angel has been studied enough that they know this.
That is true, but he hasn't been kept in the basement.
That we know of, he just hasn't told us.
That we know, fair enough.
Potentially.
I shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I have a crimson angel of Judica, destined to wander this earth, alone.
I'm not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. It looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy. That's what I'm talking about. What are theirs? How did you enroll, Kawawa? How? I was invited too.
So what do you have?
I don't know why. That's the question or answer he forgot that Shu was talking about.
What his superpower is, basically?
Yes. Oh my god, this is X-Men! This is Xavier's School for the Gifted. This is literally the X-Men mansion. Except
X-Men.
horrible shit is
exactly.
happening, but I mean X-Men. X-Men, yeah,
I
yes.
bet Hatoful Boyfriend came first.
Yes, probably. Somehow the people who came up with the X-Men comics, of a concept, Stan Lee and stuff, went forward in time, played Hatoful Boyfriend, and then went back in time to make that franchise. Yes. Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Higura's?
No, the black miasma of inevitable doom draws near. We are approaching the gate of the abyss. I feel its foul wind.
Let's go, the doctor's waiting for us.
That is foul.
What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do they mean? Could you wait a minute, Kawawa? What is it, sir?
Sure, let Angel go ahead into the gate to heaven, or heaven to hell.
We're almost done. We need to... I want to ask you something first, Kawawa. You lied, did you not? Huh? Lied? Me? I don't know why you would lie about that. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday? After school? Like I said to Sakura, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor. I see. Let's go on then.
So he did forget something after school?
Why do I think Ryota killed Tofu? Completely out of left field, but somehow, if he keeps forgetting something.
I don't think the teacher would have let us go on this wild goose hunt.
It's a partridge. Mr. Nanaki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find the truth about Tofu's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something? But that seems too simple. In contrast to the rooms above, this area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. I feel like I can smell the soot just by looking at the walls here. Nageki threw himself into the sea of fire here to end the experiments.
What a horrible way.
Thank you for the luck, Benjamin.
Appreciate it.
Because he doesn't know it's a lie.
Yeah, something made him forget, but I wonder...
Now I feel like you're too far away from me.
It's never good with you.
No, I just don't like any space between us. I'm clingy. I wonder what I would have done in his place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... You're late, Mr. Kawara. I've grown tired of waiting.
You're the one that ran off.
Yeah.
You could have waited upstairs.
The Dark Sorcerer, Wallenstein!
Doctor... It wasn't just Tofu, you killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside wouldn't have been... Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before, I merely disassembled? Must I repeat myself? I told you before, I merely disassembled Miss X after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed X Tofu?
You should already have everything.
Yeah, so it has to be Ryota. He told us right at the beginning.
But how? What could our superpower be?
Ryota has the impressive superpower to forget bad things.
Poison people? With our stomach ache?
Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words. Textoris Melodia Funis. He will lay a spell on you.
Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself? Yeah, mic drop moment. An iron grill drops behind me like an evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off. No, dear, we appear to be shut in.
No, the dark spell.
What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kowauer. Now, let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek.
Honestly though, putting this gate in between them does not make him not part of this conversation.
They are still birds, Tifa.
Now
Don't
they
be too
just
hard.
stand behind the gate and talk along.
Yeah, they can still hear and say things. Yeah. You've done unbelievable cruel. Makes it more phantom than normal, apparently.
Mm.
You've done an. Reading is so hard. You've done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here too. Nothing you can say to me will change my mind. How pugnacious of you.
Don't think I've ever heard that word.
Same, I think it's when you're being like a pug.
Sounds about right.
But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words.
Oh, stop speaking in riddles, just say it. Come out with it.
I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on Operation Hatoful. Operation Hatoful? The plan to wipe out humanity with a Charon virus. Precisely. Oh, it does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful. Quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. And Charon virus was no exception. It cannot last very long outside of a host's body. In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have had to send live carriers into their society and allow it to spread via airborne infection. This proved troublesome. Charon virus, in addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. That's why the scarecrow is Tofu's head, or brain.
Does that consider, or is that considered a living host when it has no other...
It's human biological mass.
Fair enough, but wouldn't you make it a less scary look then, to not scare away your targets?
Why? It scares away the birds from attacking it. And you don't want the birds to attack it because you want it to be with the humans, so...
It's living in a sense, yeah, but is it enough for a virus to be considered a
I don't
host?
think the virus cares whether you have a mind.
But
just
if
needs
it
body.
then gets airborne, it also needs to organically breathe, I would think then.
Yeah.
If it's just a brain, it probably doesn't need to breathe.
Put in a ventilation chamber.
I have a feeling we're still gonna learn how that scarecrow works.
Potentially, but first we're gonna learn what pugnacious means. Pugnacious means you're contentious or quarrelsome, easily upset others and start shit.
That does sound like a pug.
That is true. Unfortunately true. Fujishiro Nageki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition which resulted in a slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Sharon able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate. You forced him to kill human prisoners! If it weren't for your experiments, he never would have killed himself! Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the tests of the strain's effects would harm his mental health. How did that not occur to you, that killing people over and over would be bad for his mental health?
Well, with his background, you would think he would be glad.
We expected that he would be glad of a chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death, but thankfully we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains and have kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive. It sounds like it was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way?
So did a carrier arrive?
A carrier pigeon?
Because he did, we were right, a part of him is still there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been waiting for something to implement the brain in, I suppose. Did he find it? This implies the Scarecrow isn't the new carrier. Yeah, that seems to
Ryota
be
is
the
the
case.
carrier. That's why he is so sick. That Shu is doing or has done something to him.
No, but he's been sick since birth.
Shu has done something to him or is doing something to him to make him be the carrier if he isn't already. That's why he has to keep going back to... That's why he keeps going back to the infirmary. Shu is somehow doing this.
Possible.
If it's since birth, maybe it's genetic manipulation. I wouldn't be shocked if Ryota's parents were in on this somehow, and that's also why his mother is so sick.
I'm not sure about that, but it could be that he has been made sicker because of whatever Shu has been given him.
Ryota has Hinamizawa syndrome. We don't know that. Quite right. I digress a little, but there was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromise a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like Fujishiro Nageki's. That's it!
So he has been messing with Ryota.
Compromise the immune system? They die! Indeed, even if the subject were able to become a carrier for the Charon virus, if they died to some other infection, it would all be for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I chose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. That's why Ryota was getting... My immune system has been getting better since we started going to the gym, fuck you. But that's why it is Ryota, because he's been getting worse and worse the more time he spent at the infirmary.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only a year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks.
So Ryota killed Tofu by pure accident after the
he didn't know.
Experiment has been successful and he became a carrier of the virus, came in contact with Tofu and she died.
Yeah. That makes it even more fucked up that in this playthrough we chose to go the Ryota route again. So we spent as much time as we possibly could with him. Killing us. Full marks.
That's messed up, man.
My head hurts. Almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain. I think that's...
Are you okay, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright.
Tofu came to the infirmary to see me. You have come this far. I'm sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot? Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine Dr. Iwamine gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired.
Are you okay, Ryota?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright.
Tofu is reaching towards me.
Want to go home? I'll walk you.
Her hand stops. Tofu falls to her knees, clutching her chest.
Ryota, I can't breathe.
Oh, she can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange. Almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Tofu. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, so...
That's why the Scarecrow keeps attacking Ryota.
Trying to get his attention somehow?
No, I think it's whatever is left of Tofu's brain and she's trying to make it so that not everybody dies.
No, I don't think she realizes
no, I don't
what's been going on. If anything, she might just be reaching out like she did before she died. And that's her attack arm.
Oh, yeah.
So she's not actually attacking.
She's trying to reach out, but it's a weapon, yeah. She fell down before my eyes. And then... the experiment was a resounding success. Miss X displayed the archetypical symptoms of a human infected with Charon virus and passed away.
That's so sad.
Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs, but more simply, any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see?
Take my straw man.
So you gave her bird flu, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see this one coming. It's even sadder that it's Ryota that killed her in the end.
Yeah.
After all of that.
Let's take a short break after this realization. Not because it hasn't been doing anything to me emotionally, but
How about we finish this conversation first?
I gotta pee.
BRB.
Thank you, BRB.
We're back.
We are. And I just realized during the break, Shu is such a ginormous piece of shit. I didn't kill her. Yes, you did. You literally put the virus
He indirectly
into the body.
killed her.
This is not indirect. It's a virus that can only kill humans, and there's only one human in the room. Oh, it wasn't me. I couldn't have known. You did this.
Semantics. Potato, potato.
No.
But he did say he was involved and that he 100% is.
Piece of shit. You're lying. Tofu and I were together since we were children. Of course, I only administered the live virus to you yesterday.
Yeah.
All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it.
Couldn't you have given us a warning or something?
Do you recognize this? The Scarecrow's head. Yes, alas, the body is useless now, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow.
There we go. Okay, it's definitely gonna be Tofu's brain. Your Honor, I technically didn't touch the victim because atoms reject each other by magnetism or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
I mean, yes, I stood in the way when she tripped, but was it my mistake that she fell into all the blades and swords that I put on the ground?
Granted.
Gravity killed her, really? The steel industry did. Oh, it is not Tofu. The fuck?
He's not fully done explaining yet. He's just explaining the thing, not how it's fully made.
It is one of the labor model new humans developed by Dove Party researchers but denounced as unethical.
So, developed by Dove Party? You're supposed to be the good guys.
We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor series was a great step towards the beautiful idea of coexistence with humans.
We needed things with thumbs.
With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. I told you! Of course, they never entered development, the project having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party researchers' will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many people. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting our investigation, so I had it patrol the building. And now the next question. What is inside this bag? Tofu's head.
Well, it can't be the head, because the head was in the laboratory while that thing was walking around.
Was it?
It can only be the brain.
Was it?
Yes, we've seen the full body at the table.
Were we back in the room to check on the corpse after the robot has shown up?
Yes, several times. To give them, or to ask them questions, and then at some point they even were like, oh, you have to be careful, protect yourself.
You'll see. A human head. No. Close, but you have to be more specific.
It's gonna be only the brain.
I believe we had Miss Egg's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing?
See?
Okay, we're both right.
He took the brain out.
Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait, He doesn't mean Tofu's brain? Correct! You do catch on quickly. Miss X did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in labor 9, she has lost much of her personality. When she's alive? But her body is gone.
I wouldn't call it alive.
All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive? I don't know anymore. Can you save her? That is a difficult question.
Schrödinger's brain?
We tend to think of her being a definite border between life and death, but really it's quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago.
What?
But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Alas, Miss X's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now but sigh and shake their heads.
I don't think that would have been worth saving still.
Yesterday her body and today her mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara.
And now the guilt will come. Which is not deserving.
I hope that whatever is left inside Labor 9 gets up behind Shu
and stabs him.
And steps on him.
Or that.
I killed Tofu. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way? This was all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss X told me long ago? Come, follow me. He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here?
What did we tell him?
Tofu is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Kawara.
Wait, Textoris Melodia Funis. The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return.
That's right, the doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kawara. Come back.
Thanks for the heads up.
Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh dear, this looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas?
No.
This presence, mystic phantom, the avatar of miasma.
It's poison. You do take everything in stride, don't you, Higure? And good thing he can now get worked up so we both see something else. And then we can, they both together can break out of his hellhole.
Well, it doesn't mean it's reality. They're just fighting the air, probably.
Yeah, but if you think you're winning, maybe that will give you the extra boost.
Mm.
Two humans lie in a twisted pile. I thought that was Nageki, but maybe it's Ryota? Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They're Tofu's parents. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. Nageki killed Tofu's parents?
How about you keep going?
They were trying to say something to... I'll do it as Ryota. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of a wall. But they received only bullets as a reply.
That's not with Nageki's orphanage.
The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire?
Has to be the doctor.
I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Tofu continued. I agree. No, that's you.
I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true.
The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. So they met him when they were kids? What?
So... I'm slightly confused about this bit.
More pressure! Experiment! Top right on the screen. When we were children. That's right. That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived.
Holy shit, he's 8 already.
Tofu's parents were shot by the other humans and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight.
If there are no more humans, they can't fight anymore.
I hate shoes so much. You and Miss X both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish just as you had stated it.
That's deep, man.
Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see?
Oh, so it is all your fault in the end.
Remember how my grandparents asked me when I was 6 if I should buy the apartment they lived in to one day give to me, and I said, meh, nah. This is that same thing. There is a grown man asking a baby, children, what they want, and then misconstruing their words in the worst way possible to fulfill his own sick desires. Fuck you, Shu Iwamine.
Funnily enough, on a completely different note, what Jack just said, the 6-year-old deciding whether to buy the house, yes or no, and they decided not to after what he said, that came up last week when we met
That's
them,
true.
actually. And I made they were like, oh, that house back then, that's now worth like 900,000. And it's like, good thing you said we shouldn't have bought it then. And I'm like, because it's covered in mold on the inside. And I'm like, yeah, but it's 900,000 bucks worth covered in mold. So maybe you guys should have bought it then. He's like, no, but it's all moldy. I'm like, it's 900,000 bucks worth of mold. It doesn't matter whether it's moldy.
I don't give a fuck if it's covered in Tifa soup. I'll take it for 9.
I'm glad we didn't buy that moldy house. You know what? Never mind. Why do these big amount numbers always seem to elude us? Your house, or the Bitcoin, the
doggy coin.
Crypto coin wallet.
My family is unfortunately very special people.
It was such a funny conversation.
I was not having fun in that conversation. I was sitting there just bubbling on the inside, like, how dumb do you have... Anyway.
No, there's no point in buying a house no, you should have done that. 50 years ago when you still could have had the Simpson lifestyle.
You should have bought a house or an apartment or whatever back when there were 2 cartons of eggs and a firm handshake, yes.
It's always too late, isn't it?
Yeah. But what would you even do with that money now? Really? Did you really just fucking ask me that, you asshole? What would I do with almost $1 million?
I got a new car. I need nothing else. Well,
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
I bought a new iPhone. That's what you get. You get cuffing for bringing that up.
Anyway, funny conversation. Back to murdering all of humankind.
Talking about other idiots hearing things and then doing the worst things possible. Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I too had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujishiro Nageki to you and everything will be in place.
So it's not... I thought it was completed yesterday.
I have granted your wish. Though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you,
This is gaslighting 101. Oh, that's amazing.
Shu sounds an awful lot like my mother. I don't care about anything right now. Tofu is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist so soon. You will forget it all.
Question is... Okay, I was gonna ask, what is Shu going to do to Ryota to make sure he doesn't end up like Nageki and kills himself after this knowledge? But I'm guessing he's going to be a new Scarecrow.
Good night, Mr. Kawara.
That he somehow changed it, that it can work with birds.
Oh, my crimson breast senses. Change.
And Sakuya incoming.
Talking will just make it worse, Higure. It seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it's getting hard to breathe.
Wallenstein, you coward. Come on and fight.
Fish?
Fight. Nice!
Cool! Cool! Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there. I will try to open the cage. Oko, you see to the gas. Cuckoo! Oko-san shall not fail.
And with his mighty wings, he blew away all
Wing
the
attack.
poison.
He has wing attack.
Do it, Oko-san. Use wing attack. Off-screen wing attack.
It was very effective.
Much better. No one can say you slack off as student president, Shirogane.
We better get passing marks for this.
F. Didn't hand in your homework, sorry.
Came too late, inhaled gas.
Yeah.
The crimson breast shall not forget this.
Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go? Cuckoo! Were you separated? Did Ryota wander off and get lost?
Yes. No,
Did they join Yuya?
We will run around the globe and find Yuya. No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor.
Carried off? Cuckoo! Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak.
Yes, and worse.
If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness.
Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon?
Paul what now? He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon.
What?
We can explain while we walk, assuming I don't run out of breath.
Very well, let us proceed.
Oko-san, carry the teacher.
Kawara, are you alive? Oh,
Oh no! Has he been brainwashed?
cyborg.
Why is he
pigeon.
red now?
Now the government has stepped in.
And it's literally the same picture, just a shade of red smeared over him.
And no. There's... Oh yeah, all of it.
All of it is red.
I thought you just said the eyes. But it's like the entire bird. That's done really nicely. Cool! Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryota's not normal.
Don't you mean red Yota?
Miserable medical man, what have you done to him?
Why, if it isn't the son of a noble LaBelle family, what is one of your prestige doing here?
There's so much salt in there.
Yeah.
Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara?
I have granted his wish. That is all. It's almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race.
Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara?
beep beep boop boop. It seems he is hesitant to agree with you.
Bah!
He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him.
It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world and cannot afford to waste any of it.
He has but little time. What does this mean?
His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds of throughout... Huh?
Seeds of death? There's a word missing. I would go with seeds of death.
His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds of death throughout all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task.
So we're gonna put him in armor.
Koo, do not fear. Oko-san will stop Ryota here and now.
Wing attack!
Koo!
Not wing attack? There he goes.
The teacher just casually...
Just narrating.
Oh, there's poison gas.
No, it's fine.
Angel just went through the mirror.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just a normal Wednesday afternoon.
I've seen worse shit in high school.
Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity.
He's been brainwashed. We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here?
Kawara is very strong but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Higure.
What? Him? He's nuts.
That's the point.
Blackbean Donna.
There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait, Kawara, stop! Oh!
Oh dear, there goes Shirogane.
There he goes. Another student bites the dust.
The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal the disaster with the power of the Chosen One.
Labor 9 has gotten up. Or maybe not.
They're gonna have a RPG battle. He's been pulled in the madness.
Yeah, welcome to Dragon Quest, or whatever it is you're currently playing amongst yourselves.
He's reacting. How is that Frère Luzon able to affect him? What is he doing?
Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real.
Mental restraints? Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual?
It's called hysterical strength. Look it up. It's crazy. That's why people can lift cars.
That's why I can open pickle jars.
That is... Yes. She opens them for me. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. Yes.
Really is.
The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening. By the power of a blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song.
Koo! Oko-san attack! Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryota!
There we go. Perfect.
We're supposed to convince Ryota to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness.
Don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it. This is not the moment for hesitation.
Oh yeah, a blue duck.
Blue duck?
Quack, quack. I shall attack the tree.
I unsheathe my rapier, and I sting, and I sting, and I sting, until the world is covered in the crimson of my enemy.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I was still trying to get pulled in. You were 100% in it already.
I smell the pheromones.
That's the soup.
Yeah, that's carrot soup. The power of carrot soup.
Prepare yourselves. We fight brethren bound with a red lotus fetters.
I knew it.
Ryuta Textoris Melodia Funis appears. Angel's turn. Pure wings awaken. Textoris Melodia Funis. Now is time to break Wallenstein's spell. Hear the call of a red lotus!
I wonder though, can he also influence his own hallucinations?
I
If
think
he
so.
believes that he's going to win this fight, will
Yeah.
he not win that fight?
Yeah, he will up his speed, up his critical chance. Yeah,
Because basically you enter his hallucination.
yeah. I love it. Sun's turn. What do you want to do?
Second one.
Ooh, a violent Ryota is not a good Ryota. Come to your senses.
Kazuaki's turn. Listen to us or come back?
Listen, I think. It's a teacher.
Hmm.
Seems about right.
We're all trying our best for you, Kawawa. Come back to us. Sakuya's turn.
Last one.
Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we have gained? Stop, Kawara. This is not the path you must travel.
Question mark's turn.
Tofu's brain. Jeez, Ryota, you're causing everybody trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserk class character this story needs. Wake up already, Ryota. It has to be the brain.
It is Tofu. Her soul appeared.
Oh, there in the corner. I didn't even
Oh
see
my
that.
god.
So she's the only one that speaks that way.
Ryota was defeated.
That was easy.
That made me teary-eyed.
Aww.
Kawara, pull yourself together. Do you want this?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Cuckoo! Ryota's a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself.
I didn't know I was in this game. I don't want to make anyone sad.
It's okay, he's a fake one. I bet he doesn't even check if there's gelatin in his pudding.
Probably not. Fake vegetarian. The remitter reactivated. Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half in the mind after all. Outlook is surprisingly important. That's kind of true, but not half. I suppose this means my data was insufficient.
Mrs. V and Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein, be judged by the Crimson Breast!
Wait, Angel. It's not just his fault. Yes, it is. Literally every single thing that happened today is his fault. All of his colleagues as well. The Hawk Party, sure. But everything that transpired here today, the death of Tofu, what's been done to you, what's been happening in the school, this entire plan happening like this, that's entirely on Shu Iwamine.
This background music fits your rant, but also the game perfectly.
Yeah.
Or the moment.
Why do you protect him? He's the one who did this to you.
Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish?
He's also a victim of humans.
Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note, it is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end. You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything. The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you're expecting, I assure you.
Oh, Shu background story? I think this is Shu.
This is Shu being spoken to.
Oh, Isa. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Isa.
We don't know that people call him Isa. Actually, no. The teacher
yeah.
hasn't called him that once, I think.
Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at these?
What is it, sir? You seem excited.
It's amazing. The healers we got earlier.
Healers? Ah, the Hela cells from last month.
Yeah, them, from the unusually old human.
Aiding science even after death. Can't we at least call the samples by their proper name?
You've always been serious like that, Isa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully.
Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead.
Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality.
Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things.
It's all about love.
Or intuition.
That too. But mostly love.
Kawara Ryuji. He's quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive.
His father?
He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain.
Hey, good morning, Isa. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside.
It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now.
It's good morning wherever I go.
It is a good morning wherever I get up. That is true. That's a good mindset to have.
It's a good morning whenever I get up, Isa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life.
That's how we met. Sophistry.
Hey, good morning, Isa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one?
I didn't ask you to pick it up for me.
Here, take it. It's not like we're running out.
You sound like a pushy salesman.
Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've been doing fine so far.
Hey, good morning, Isa. Hey, can I say something?
What is it, sir? I am somewhat busy.
You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say.
Talking like this gets us nowhere.
Guess what? I had a kid.
I see. Congratulations.
What? Don't you have anything else to say?
Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect.
Hey, good morning, Isa. I brought you something cool.
What is it?
A fossil! Look at it! It's huge!
You act like an excited child.
Hey, I like geology too. Tempts me with spouse breach.
I will carry on your research while you're out, and go on.
Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen, wanna come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one's at the start of the month.
While I am interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time.
Yeah, I'll invite you next time then, he dies on the trip. I bet traveling with you would be a blast.
Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though. His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds succumb to disease, so I was sure. Sure that he would die in this examination room surrounded by his family.
Isa, I always knew this was a possibility.
Yes, sir.
I don't regret the way I did things.
No, sir.
But I just remembered. do have one regret.
Yes,
To not
sir.
be a father.
Yes, sir.
I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Isa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him? In my stead?
I have a vague request.
So the one thing he asked of him is the one thing he did?
No, Shu is the biggest piece of shit in this entire game, and it's not even a competition. This isn't, oh, Ryota wants a bicycle, so I surprise Santa'd him with a bicycle.
Well, I think Shu might be a bit autistic and took it very literally.
No, don't put it on this. Listen, I would maybe agree that he is on some sort of spectrum, but no.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I completely agree. Shu is fucked up, but he's too nice. He'd never ask for something, even if he wanted it.
I suspect he inherited that trait from his father.
Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything.
Very well, I shall remember. What is his name?
Ryota. It's Kawara Ryota.
You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings, and I've chased your shadow ever since. Is this what they mean by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryota, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic materials and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. I hate Shu. I hate Shu so much. There's a special place in hell for people like that.
But imagine killing him off after. Using him to end humanity and then kill him off.
When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill. Do you think that's Ryota?
I think it's Ryota, because he didn't grow up with his father.
Kawara Ryuji. All I can recall of him now is his voice and the color of his wings. He rarely returned home, always leaving mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will. You misunderstand. This was not just a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt that there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me. And you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted, it would be so. Are you dissatisfied with something?
He's such a douchebag.
No, I think genuinely he doesn't understand.
No, I think so as well, but he's such an ass.
This is how you write a good villain. Somebody who believes they are the good guy.
Don't a lot of villains believe they're the good guys?
Yes, but that's, if you ask me, that's how you can tell in like a movie or book or in a video game when the writing is really good. Because this isn't... I hate him, but he is well written for a bird.
I mean, all of them have a very good character.
It isn't that he goes, oh, I'm doing this because I hate humans, or I'm doing this because of whatever. No, I am the hero here. Why is everybody else mad? Your father, on his dying bed, told me to look after you and do something for you. And when I met you in your worst possible moment, and you and your friend, by the way, both told me you want there not to be conflict anymore. And now I made it so there would never be conflict again.
And instead of thanking me...
Yes, how much more could I give you? For you, I am willing to spend my life dedicated to the eradication of an entire species.
But it wasn't fully for him. He also wants to catch up to the brilliance of his father, proving himself to be better.
To quote an American politician, did she even ever say thank you? A world without strife where no one will have a loved one stolen from them. That is the world I wish for. I never asked for a world where the human race is killed. A pity that you did not say so 8 years ago.
This is your fault, Ryota, for not being clear.
Instructions unclear. Humans eradicated.
And Dick got stuck in fan.
Before and after. The monkey paw curls into a big fuck you to Ryota. Yes, yes, yes. Be careful what you wish for. You never know who hears. Yes.
What absurd contract was this?
There's no power in prayer. I should never have met you.
Okay, candid camera. Where are they? They're hidden here somewhere. At this point, can you believe this?
Doctor, my wish ends today. Father is no longer in this world. There's no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore.
Isn't that the point of a final will?
The funny thing is, if only birds were left, they would do racism on each other instead.
I'm not sure. Yes. Not in the way humans do.
No, I 100% believe that.
That there would be birdism, yes.
Yes.
But I don't think it would be as...
Tifa, did you forget 99% of the story of Shirogane so far? I look down on the peasants. They are not like me. I am of noble blood. He didn't even...
Yeah, but he looks down on everyone.
If somebody is capable to conceive themselves to be better than someone else, all they need is a reason. It could be, I'm born better, I'm a better color, I have better hair, I have better wings, I have better anything. Yeah. We have predator birds and chickens. Same thing. Exactly.
Fair enough, I guess.
Why should the predator birds, why should the super evolved eagles stop eating other animals? And why not every now and then a little chick? You are weaker than me, so clearly I should be allowed to do this.
Yeah, fair.
Spoilers, not a spoiler. Watch the Zoomania or Zootopia movies, depending on where you live, they have a different name. That's literally a... It's not a spoiler really, but racism, I guess, speciesism is closer, I think, between different animals.
It's a good example, yeah.
Is actually a plot device. So
I just want to imagine them as cute little birds all living together.
Did you ever have an aquarium, Tifa?
Yes.
Did you also have to learn that you cannot just put all the fish in there because they will eat each other?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. Same. Remember how earlier I said that despite how I sometimes seems like I hate a lot of people, I actually love people and I just want us all to live happy lives and get along? I would like this. And especially when the people are cute little round birds like this one. I just want to take him, I want to grab him, and if he's okay with it, go wrap him over my face because he looks soft and cute and round and adorable. But this one is a genocidal piece of shit.
Yeah.
Would not give you extra snacks.
No grains for you. No sunflower seeds.
I wouldn't let him starve either, but I wouldn't...
Only the shitty grains.
No, I would feed him, but I wouldn't pet him. And it was probably horrible, because I'm pretty sure he would love to be, like, getting squitches behind the ear. And I would love to do it.
Maybe squitches will change him.
Oh, like that. Yeah, fair.
That bird.
Does this mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, how I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well. The contract ends today, and I must admit defeat. It is not over yet. We must open the gate of Tartarus and the depths of the abyss.
We only have about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above.
We still need to kill Tofu's remains, and we need to destroy properly the rest of Nageki.
I completely forgot that after all of this that there's still a human army upstairs. I see you are still alive, gentlemen.
Don't tell me we're gonna pull a double agent and Leone JB is a member of a Dove party and sent here to help, but he's also a member of a Hawk party. He is double agenting this. Cool story, bro. You're still gonna end up as a rotisserie chicken.
Time for lunch. Coming in a bit late, by the way, Mr. S-Class agent.
But he's big and massive.
He didn't fit through the gate.
His enormous cock. By which I mean the chicken he took along.
He's a cock. That's you.
I should have thought of that one. Mr. Leone.
I bring with me all those who had taken refuge in the gym.
Why? Whoa, it's like something out of a science fiction movie.
It was part of the plan that once the staircase was found,
Oh yeah, true.
they would gather the birds, carry them to safety. I bet it was built by MIBs.
Rad! Well, I guess no birdie's panicking anyway.
Mr. Shirogane, I will recover Sakazaki's body before I leave. Have no fear. I am grateful to you. The exit is no doubt activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here.
Correct. Do not fear, I shall lead you to it.
Cuckoo! The doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative. A cooperative.
Missed opportunity.
I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or to lose here.
Isn't he irrational?
Well,
Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go, Kawara? Can you stand?
yeah, but
We need to bring X with us.
I think everyone else has gone outside.
Doctor, I shall not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment.
But I've only been experimenting, bro! Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please, if you can.
I will indeed. Remember my face, villain.
Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget.
With all of these burns, he's already a rotisserie chicken.
I must think carefully about my plans once I am outside. I still have much research to...
Someone just kill him. Wing attack him.
Labor 9 step on him. The doctor! A gunshot echoes through the room.
Who shot him?
Angel. The doctor collapses.
Madness! There should still be time before the humans.
Wasn't a human.
The teacher!
Oh shit!
Damn! Should have seen that one coming.
Mr. Nanaki.
He wouldn't let him escape. And he might also... I still think he's part of the Dove party and not the Hawk party. Which
Yeah, Leone said there is still a secret member that we don't know about. A pistol in his hand.
I kind of want to draw like this stick arm with a little gun on it. I think that would be so cute. Pew, pew.
He wobbles over to the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always. And always double tap. This is the end of your research.
I'm guessing his sleepy attitude was to take away like a threat, because he hasn't been doing that at all.
No.
This story I've engaged.
I'm telling you, he has been doing secret spy shit at night. That's why he's so tired.
I think he was trying to be seen as non-threatening and just the idiot teacher.
That would also be smart. Hey, it fooled me for the time.
Nanaki, what?
Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we...
Pew!
A fair trial? What do you think, Doctor? Well...
Looking at the background, and especially since there's no music, my mind is just going, more pressure,
More
experiment,
energy.
more pressure, more pressure, more experiment, more pressure.
There was this TikTok, YouTube short video where... What was it about dancing? More energy, more passion. More passion. And usually that audio is then done to like, I don't know, dogs like tippy tapping or something. It's cute.
That's all I'm hearing right now.
You'll need completely killed the moment for that, but...
I know, but I can't help it.
I am impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course, thank you. Tell me, Dr. Iwami, no, Isa, I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where is Nageki? Nanaki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment.
Oh, true, the experiment can still continue.
Calling it now, for fuck's sake. The person Nanaki is lost is Nageki. That was his son. We wouldn't know because they have a different last name, but I think there's a relation there.
Okay.
Oh, is that it? I had quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail. Nageki was his brother. The brother he lived with.
Oh,
That's
from the
Nanaki.
orphanage.
Or not?
Oh no. Wait, he's not a quill.
I'm so confused. How does this all fit together? Nageki, are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else. I'm fine. I'll just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitori? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money. That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry. You're a child too, Hitori. You're a child too, Hitori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all. You don't think I should be working? No, that's not what I meant. I just can't do anything. I at least want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of a family and we need you. It doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work. I'll go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful house. Where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday we all gather together and have supper. There are children who go to school. There are those who work like me. And children like Nageki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day. What should we have? We might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It's an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let any birdie in.
We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place.
Get back, it's dangerous.
Hey you, are you listening?
I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only things I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today.
Aww.
No matter what. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin, and everyone is covered in blood, immobile. The humans, the security forces, and my family, what did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why do they have to keep stealing from us? Why? Why? Hey, Tori.
Honestly, I would start hating humans too.
This is how racism starts, with people who suffer through things like this. Like, good luck ever not having in your brain that the people who did this to you are all trash. You were outside. Good. Nageki, you're alive! Everyone else? I see. Nageki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nageki, were you afraid? I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault, Hattori. I wasn't there when you needed me. Don't apologize, Hattori. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too. When I found him then, I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in that room had been shot. This will be our room from now on. My house is too big for just the two of us. Right. It's a little lonely. Yes. Hey, Tori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to help? You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? I noticed almost as soon as we'd moved out of Hatoful House. He was never very healthy to begin with, but he was getting worse and worse. What would start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. Should we get a doctor, Nageki? I'm fine. Nageki, wait! You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them. I told you I'm fine. Don't. If you just say how you feel outright, I'll feel better too, Nageki, okay? But how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed. What do you... Whenever you say you're fine, you never are. Okay. Go to bed for now, okay?
I'm good.
Tomorrow I'm taking you to a doctor. I'm fine. Oh wait, I'm good.
I'm fine isn't allowed.
This is highly unusual. Nageki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system. Impairs his immune system? All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nageki's is abnormally weak. And that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed, he can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine would fight off easily. It is probably best if he avoids going outside, as that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I have never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. I really thought that would be Shu.
I thought it was Shu as well, actually.
Stop apologizing so much, I'm sorry. Easier said than done sometimes.
Nice try, Ranger.
That's what you get. That's what you get. We went to many hospitals and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone please save Nageki. anyone. I'll do anything. We had been all alone, but we found a home together. And it was taken from us. And now this... Someone please help us.
Still him, I think.
Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeonation's Medical Institute, a Mr. Isa Sumer. I have received a report about a boy named Fujishiro Nageki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeonation.
Oh, that is so smart. Not even, it's so rare that we would be grateful to
We will
study
cure
it and experiment on it for a chance to assist in curing it.
Yeah, so a chance to do it, meaning the cure is safe, it's sure. We will cure him, but I would like to be there to do it. Yeah?
Smart.
We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all of bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeonations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that he live in the center out of concern for his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise any time he should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you are interested, contact me at the following address. I will be waiting. Isa Suma. This is amazing, Nageki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Hitori. But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. And you'll be able to make friends. The doctors there will help you with your illness, so you won't have to be sick. Do you not want me here, Hitori? Of course I do.
Ask if you can come along.
But I'm worried.
Actually, don't. She was there.
If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it would be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nageki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you, however long it takes. Okay. Why do I think Hitori is Nanaki? He just dyed his feathers.
No, I don't think so.
And so Nageki enrolled in St. Pigeonations. There had been a lot of us at Hatoful House, and after I was with Nageki.
Why would he then ask where he is?
Keep going. I was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nageki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life there than here. And most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. In the summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home. I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Isa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with an unusual illness, and we have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hitori. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hitori. Don't worry about me.
Was he trying to send signals? Remember that I'm fine means you're not fine.
I was worried. Nageki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Isa, but he always replied with, "Progress is good and everything is fine." If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? I snuck into the medical center. I needed to know if he's really alright. He said that he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to go to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me.
So this is the day Nageki set the thing on fire?
But I was greeted at the corner not by guards, but by panicked researchers. All shouting the same thing, all heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire! Subject 00 set a fire! Call the fire department! Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nageki! Where's Nageki? Nageki! Say something, please! Where are you? It's happening again. Nageki needs me and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench, but I run onwards anyway. Nageki is there in a room filled with fire. Nageki, it's me! Hitori, I'm here to save you! Hitori... What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get out of here! I'm sorry. His face is clouded, he shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nageki! Hitori, I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool all this time. I thought you were getting better. Thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nageki, please, come home with me to our home. Listen, Hitori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor, Hitori? Anything! Please!
This is making me cry.
Please? Make sure there's nothing left of my body. And... the doctor, the teacher is the brother.
You think?
Uzune Hitori. I had heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem that our investigation was lacking.
So you did paint his feathers?
It is hardly easy to change your name and face. Nageki. He's calling. He's calling me, you know? Isa came to greet Nageki. Where is he? I see you are losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me what you were doing to him here. But then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Isa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nageki? There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call those bits of meat Fujishiro Nageki, I will not attempt to stop you. That's the moment where I pull the trigger and it goes between his eyes. But those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Kawara's body.
This is where you're...
You won't die just yet, Isa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where is Nageki? I have to take him home now. If by Nageki you mean what was left of him after the fire, then it is Mr. Kawara's liver. The cells in his body that contained the Charon virus are now inside Mr. Kawara parasitizing him. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Isa. Hang on just a little longer, Isa. I need to ask Nageki what he thinks we should do with you. Mr. Nanaki comes over to me the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches the class. Can you hear me, Nageki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Kawara Ryota, from your class? Please, snap out of it.
I don't know what happened in the past, Nanaki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place.
Could you move over for a second, Shirogane? I need to talk to Kawawa. He points the gun at Sakuya. Sakuya, he's serious. It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawawa, let's go into that room, just the two of us.
What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourself in? Open the door! Open it, I say!
Hey, Angel, can you maybe do the thing again?
Don't tell me he's gonna try to cut him out to get to the liver.
Isa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawawa? Sir, Nageki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand.
He snapped. I wonder if the spirit of Nageki's gonna show up now.
My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist. Nageki, can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawawa do I need to cut open to find you? Nageki. Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another as if making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit, Nageki. Together. Stop it, Hitori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. I can hear Nageki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me.
It's my liver talking, hold on.
Usually you have to drink a whole lot, and then the next morning it's your liver talking for you. Mr. Kawawa, let me use your body for a little bit. Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Hitori? Of course. I've talked with you every night. You told me, Nageki. Told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Isa. No, Hitori, that was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Hitori? The second thing. I remember. Of course, I remember. So let's go home. Listen, Hitori. I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you. Who said that? Oh, I see. It was Isa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that. No, it wasn't him. Don't worry, Nageki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. Hitori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it? Nageki. It was Nageki. I died because of you.
Still, Nageki?
I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me.
Oh, it's the voice Nageki heard.
I will not forgive Hitori. I'm sorry, Nageki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it. Sir, what? There's a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow pretending to be mine. Come for me, Hitori. I'm here. I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone.
So the scratched out bird in the picture
was Nageki.
Is Nageki.
Told you. Son, brother. I think I still deserve a point for calling that. You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever. That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nageki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't. He's crying. Tortured by his own shadow.
Those have been 5 very long years.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nageki. I'm sorry. Now I'm crying. Which is fine, but it's hard to do the voices like this. Hitori. I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes. Hitori. I was tortured by them here in this place. It was terrible. Isa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear. Mr. Nanaki. That one?
Think so.
Sir, you and Nageki both lost the most important...
Thing, no.
Oh no, the line makes sense, it's just very poetic. Sir, you and Nageki both lost those most important to you to strive. You should know best of all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain. If I hadn't been there, Nageki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nageki. If I had been better, this never would have happened. Everything would have been fine if you'd never met me. If I hadn't been there, you never would have felt pain. This music.
It doesn't help, does it?
Sir, why?
Top one.
I have half a mind to turn down the sound for me because the sun is killing me right now. Why am I crying over birds?
Honestly, this has been really good.
Why is Hatoful Boyfriend so fucking good? It has no right to be. I thought we were here to go, haha, birds. Let's fuck. And now I'm here narrating somebody's struggle with revenge.
Hatoful Boyfriend, I think, is the biggest surprise of all the games we've played. You good?
It's fair to assume everybody in the room is crying now, right? The time Nageki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to get together with loved ones too. Nageki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There's nothing to regret.
Want me to take the shadow?
No. Okay. That's the easiest voice right now. Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. Hear only my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces. And when it heals, I will tear it again. And again. And again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful. Hitori. Please, Hitori, listen to me.
The tissue?
No, but you know this feeling when you know if you now make any sound?
It's gonna come out like that.
Yes, and that's fine, but I cannot read like this. Oh, if it wasn't for the streaming, I would be sobbing. I would have such a massive headache afterwards.
It's the ugly migraine cry.
Yeah. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You've been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for two things, Nageki. The first was, come save me. So I... Listen to me, Hitori. My first was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. That virus must disappear and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains. You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Isa. on all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to... Hitori! No, Hitori, that was not my wish. Ow, my wrist.
That one was loud.
Yeah, that snapped me out of it for a second. I didn't do anything bad to my wrist. I was just doing this and... age is catching up with me. Remember, Hitori? Remember my final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of a family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? Oh, this picture.
That's so sweet. Thank you, really. Do you need a short break? Or is it only
this,
gonna make it worse?
That would only delay it. 6 streams ago, I did not think I would be sitting here crying like this.
We did say earlier that the ending is gonna be a tearjerker.
You called that. And I don't think this is even the ending yet. What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nageki? I'm fine. Hitori. Hitori. It would be easier for you without me, right? Why do you think that? I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? If you had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much, so you would be better off without me. Don't say that, Nageki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nageki.
To be honest, I wish this wasn't about birds. I think that's what makes it even better in a way. Because of that... Shock factor is the wrong word.
It made me completely suspend all disbelief.
It's throwing you off guard.
Yeah. It made me completely vulnerable to everything that is happening.
Yeah.
I don't even see them as birds anymore. I just see people. And they're suffering.
Like half of the game is very haha.
That's not half, that's the first third maybe.
Well, the first third maybe is very haha. But then all of a sudden it gets so serious and you get so in it. And you just didn't expect it. Because birds. Wanting to fuck birds.
You were very young when you came here, so maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So listen, maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy. Thank you, Hitori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you. Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well, and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? If I ever come across a single person that has this picture as their phone wallpaper, I will break down and cry right there in public. The joke of this visual novel that turns it into a not joke, yeah.
It is so good.
Or is that it turns into a not joke, yeah. I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever. Yes. Yes. My second wish was, live, Hitori. Live and be happy.
The shadow's gone.
Nageki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore. Look at me, Hitori. I want you to live. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell you why I was still here. At first I thought my remains, but parts of me that are inside Mr. Kawawa now were keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going alone. I can't, Nageki.
I was gonna say this is your best crying voice you've ever done, but I forgot you're also crying hard.
I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you. We've stayed here for too long, Hitori. We have to move on. Don't worry. We'll meet again. Somewhere. Sometime.
Can't believe we're sobbing over birds, man.
Mr. Kawawa, thank you. You know the worst thing? We're probably still gonna have a moment like this with Tofu.
Oh, it's possible.
I think this is only the first gut punch.
It's not done yet. Kawara, are you unhurt?
No, I am very much in pain. I am very hurt right now. My soul hurts.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, I'm fine. I cannot do the shoe voice without first blowing my nose. So how about we take a short break here?
Alright. BRB.
Thank you, everybody.
Let's bring some tissues here.
Yeah, BRB.
We are back. Tears have been shed, noses have been blown. We are ready for part 2.
I look like somebody replaced my eyeballs with cherry tomatoes.
And we have tissues ready.
Yes. Just in case we need them.
You ready?
No.
Take a deep breath.
I'm trying to swallow. Thank you. No, I'm good. I love an Azipter shirt, as you should. Thank you very much.
The best t-shirt we got.
One of the 2 best shirts. How unexpected. If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves and their secrets long ago. Dude, you gotta catch a bullet to the face.
Nanagi, I will not forgive this madman.
Don't worry about it, Sakura. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time.
Indeed.
Also, you have this now in a way that it irks me looking at you. It was like straight up halfway over your face. What are you doing?
Moving it so that that's not the case.
Take your time. I hope everybody enjoys the rustling sounds.
You're the one that's getting annoyed at this. I'm changing it for you.
Just pull it up.
That's not how this works.
Okay. Why does that human look like handsome Squidward? Which human?
Which human?
Wait, what? Nageki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor? Yeah, you need to press buttons for this.
Yeah, you took the keyboard.
No, I didn't. I pressed the button because you didn't. Indeed, he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around. I'm staying here with I'm staying here with Tofu.
What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us at once.
I see. Kawara. I thought you would say that. The Charon virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death.
Did he have to say that it was painful?
Well, they suffocate.
Well, it can be non-painful. If you lose consciousness and then suffocate, then it's not that bad.
I hope they can fix Ryota.
What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus?
Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if we were to remove the tissue from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus.
You bitch.
Madness! Lunacy!
Oh no, I unloaded the whole magazine into your face, Shu! The same goes for Miss X's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labor 9's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current medical technology, anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside.
Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run?
We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to... It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove a virus from his body. I think that Nageki would say the same. Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter.
He can still live a nice life, by the way. He doesn't need to stay in the basement. As long as there's no humans around, which are rare, by the way, so we just need this army to
It's
fuck
airborne.
off.
If he goes outside, it spreads.
Yeah, but not...
You don't know that.
Yes, he even said that he needs to fly all over the world to spread this virus.
Is
So if
that
he
really-
just goes to a cabin...
Tifa's like, I'll take the risk, it's fine. Keep
Yes,
6 feet away from me, please.
No, it takes some planning. But he doesn't need to stay in the basement. He can still live somewhere in a house with a nice place, a garden.
Which is being paid for by whom?
The humans to not get near him.
I feel like Shu would
Yeah,
have to
just
be-
leave it. It's gonna...
No, it irks me. Can I please get rid of your hair? No, you.
It's an eyelash.
Yes,
I
I'm
know
trying to
it's
get...
there, but
Yeah, but let me...
just leave it.
There. Problem solved. A virus that kills too quickly doesn't last long. Well, this one does, apparently.
Nah. Not if they don't come near him.
If only we would ever get to continue, we would find out.
Well, hurry the fuck up then. You leave too much space.
I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day? Yeah, we know how that's gonna end, don't we?
Oh, I don't like the robot sounds.
Listen, Kawara. Hey, Lebel. No, I never go back on my word. No
He
matter
ju-
how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me alive.
He went past his own name now, too. That's character development. Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, Tofu.
Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here and not even knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I guess you only get to see bits and pieces of the story.
So, recap. Yep, so will you fill me in, please?
I guess we have plenty of time for it.
I'm going to miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better, right?
Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. Did we get cryogenetically frozen together?
That's the end. I really hope the sequel of Hatoful Boyfriend continues
God.
this storyline.
That's the end?
There's still so much to unfold that can unfold here.
Hato Moa is a fucking genius. Person
I
who
agree
made
with
this.
this one.
Time for the true ending now? I have no... What do you mean? Is there more?
Yeah, now we need to redo the route. Pick the other choices.
No birds
No
for
birds
harm
for
during the
harm.
making. There should still be... I don't know. We should have done everything to get the true ending. I don't know if we just saw this or if it's still something that will happen now. Or if we really need to
this,
redo all of
this
it.
is the true ending.
I don't know. Possibly. Did you unlock all the CGs? Yes.
Yep, that's how you get to this part in the game, by unlocking all of that. So this should be the true ending route. Because we only got it after we...
Do we need to press a button?
Click, maybe? Oh. Ah, after credit scene.
Okay, here we go.
Madness!
Why, if it isn't my darling little brother, salutations!
He lives. You scum! You villain! Explain yourself. Why are you still alive?
Yes, he
Oh,
lives.
how nice! We get a happy end. Well, part of a happy end.
Why? Well, for starters, I could never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad and alone.
How much must you mock me before you will be satisfied?
Hello again.
Leone?
Truth be told, Leone here gave me an antidote. I told you, unless you see the character being like actually reduced to ashes, there's always a chance they come back. Thank you, Yuya. You were awesome. Truth be told, Leone here gave me an antidote. I was loitering around on the border between life and death, and he put me back up in a miraculous revival.
But he said he was going to go recover your body?
Yeah, he did.
I do not recall saying I was going to recover his corpse.
Lunacy? Madness? Inconceivable?
Incroyable!
Give it back! Give me back the time and mental energy I spent mourning you!
You mourned me? I am flattered.
Gah!
We can't stay long. Sakazaki Yuya, it's time to set out on our next bright and massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust.
Roger that. Let's go, sexy and suave.
Coo! Okusan fell smooth! There is deliciousness nearby!
Smell food? Oh, smell food. Black bean donor.
Cuckoo! Angel, do you have food?
What did I? Gah! The demon spores encroach again.
Coo! Stick 'em up! Okusan demands your beans or your life.
So you appear, bone-white bird of bean eating. By the oath of old, join me.
They're still going at it?
Adorable. A better pair's never been found. Okay. Hello, Shirogane. How are you?
Why are you, of all people, pushing Iwamine's wheelchair? I would never have expected to see you two together.
Taking responsibility for injuries dealt to another party by tending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction to me. I need to apologize somehow, don't I?
Apologize for what? I better get...
Listen, Kazuaki has had a whole journey.
He's doing what Nageki wants.
He, for some reason, is a much better person than I would be. I still would have... Wait, you don't know if Shu finds a cure. He is the greatest medical brain in existence.
That is true. In that regard, you might as well keep him around. And I'm pretty sure Shu would be working along, because that's...
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. It's an achievement. It's something nobody could do.
And if you don't, I will shoot you between your stupid little eyes.
I'm not sure if he cares that much about that. How are your broken legs feeling, Dr. Julia? He deserves all the salt.
If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you, understand?
Sakuya, wingman. Come on, Shirogane. That would never happen. Probably. How wonderful. I can feel the suspense in the air.
Somehow I feel like attempting to apply ethical guidelines to either of you is complete futile. Anyway, I needed to talk to you. I have the results from the experiment the other day.
There were no problems.
None at all. It was a perfect success.
Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it?
We have saved.
No, don't get my hopes up.
I have the date. If you can come, please do.
We don't know what exactly they have done. Mr. Kawawa. Mr. Kawawa, Miss X, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Kawawa. Eggs, I told you I won't go back on my word.
Don't you think this is Sakuya? Sakuya made a promise.
Okay, good.
Wake up, Kawara! X, I told you I wouldn't go back on my word.
Weird.
Word.
Word.
I heard bird is the word.
See? They saved both of them in the end.
Thanks for playing. No, thank you for making this game.
We got a happy ending. I wonder how much time.
Not too much if Shu is still in a wheelchair.
Could have taken years, I guess. That was absolutely amazing. Can't make a happy ending without breaking a few eggs, and eggs were broken. 100%.
Hatoful Boyfriend, despite its flaws, is one of the best games I've ever played.
It was mind-blowing.
Didn't expect to ever say that out loud.
I think if we take the true ending and put it in the list of visual novels, this comes right after Danganronpa. For me. It's not... It didn't drag on too long. The characters were all fleshed out. They all grew.
I would agree.
The story was absolutely insane, but I think
In all the best ways.
I think I said that last stream as well. You could still follow it.
Yes.
There were questions. You wanted answers. You didn't know everything yet, but you could still follow what was going on.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think you haven't cried that much with any other ending besides maybe Metal Gear.
There were a couple of moments during Higurashi that really hit me in the soul, but Higurashi also took us 1.5 years.
That yes.
And there's a lot more of Higurashi than there is of Hatoful Boyfriend. There are things I don't like about Hatoful Boyfriend. At least the PC version, which is one we played. It's too easy to skip things you have not seen yet because the skip system is done the way it is. It just continues skipping. There isn't always like a scene break where it normally just ends the auto skip function, just carries on. That's annoying to me. Whether or not you're okay with replaying or redoing the entire intro every now and then, that is, I guess, personal choice. I find that exhausting.
It makes sense if you don't play it all after another like us.
Yeah,
like to get you back into it. It's the same with some of the other visual novels. You can play the entire story again, but maybe a better skip system would be better.
I think that's completely subjective. I don't like it, so I'm glad we did how we did it. I know we skipped a few lines eventually because of how we used the skip function, but I'm fine with it. Ultimately.
Minimally though. Especially since we kept reloading.
One thing that really pisses me off, and hey Epic, can you please have some of the Mediatonic people that now work for you release a patch of this game? Because how the fuck can it be that you save the game and it loads into a soft lock? Fix that shit. That's super annoying. But the story is so good, I'm willing to forgive those issues.
I was gonna say, so far all of the things you've mentioned were all on a technical level.
It is so good. It starts so weird. You start the game, you see the birds, and you're like, oh my god, what? We're dating birds? What a weirdo. And you're not wrong. You are not wrong. And when you go through the different routes, hopefully, because I feel like you should, and when you unlock the epilogue, as it's called, that is not the epilogue, that's the actual game. I
The rest seems more like a sighting.
Everything you do to get to the I have a promise to keep, that is the tutorial. Everything before this. Everything before that exists only to flesh out the characters. And then you get to the actual meat and potatoes, and it is so fucking good.
If you wouldn't have done all of those character routes first, you also wouldn't understand, because some of the characters are only shown for a couple of lines.
Yeah.
Like Ku would be completely Oko-san would be completely random. Angel especially.
Yeah. Yeah.
And things that they explain, like the fact that he can pull you into his hallucinations. Suddenly things make much more sense.
Everything in the game, as far as I can recall right now, makes sense or is being explained within universe. Angel being weird and weird shit happening around Angel is explained. We actually tried to make him into a bioweapon, but it hasn't quite worked out yet. Nageki's whole story opening up in the epilogue. Oh my god. Kazuaki, the teacher, being the brother of Nageki. I did not see that coming.
The one thing I still would have liked to know is the whole sleeping part. He did say in one of the flashbacks...
He doesn't sleep because he's haunted. Because of that shadow, that voice in his head telling him, you can't ever be happy.
Yeah, you can probably put it back to that.
I wouldn't be shocked if he's also walking with a stick and like wobbly and stuff because he is harming himself or doing things.
He doesn't walk with a stick.
Sorry, not walking with a stick. He's not walking straight, he is wobbling. He has an unusual gait.
Yeah, but I think that might also be the bird. But hard to say with birds.
It's really a deconstruction of a dating sim drama. It is so good. It is so good.
This game gets full points.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I can really fault it for are the technical issues. The technical issues I maintain, those are trash. That should have been fixed. They really did the original game a disservice by not fixing them ever. The redoing the story, dating sim, multiple choice thing, that's part of a genre we can just play with a spoiler-free walkthrough like we did. Thank you for agreeing to that. I'm okay with that. I can make it enjoyable for me.
It would have been really hard to get to all of those endings. Naturally.
The story of the individual routes, but ultimately the epilogue, peak fiction.
Nageki is from Nageku, which means grief. 100% accurate.
It's one of those games where if I speak Japanese, I know what's coming. Rude. Nageki Bato also means morning dove. That makes sense. If Nageku is grief.
Yeah, but if you know he's a morning dove, and then you can just say, oh, the name comes from that. It could not necessarily as a foreshadowing.
Yeah.
But still, amazing game. Can't believe I never got to this. The music, by the way, was on point. Some of those beats were amazing.
That very emotional scene when the melody...
That too, but also the boss fight music.
Yes.
After the boss fight, where you have the super motivational, we can do this. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
Again, technical thing I want to complain about. Again, Epic, fix it. You own the company that did this now. The music plays once and then it ends. Games like the Danganronpas, which have awesome soundtracks if you haven't listened. Also watch our VODs on YouTube for some full playthroughs available. They loop. So even if, like us, you take forever to get through a scene, the music just loops and it stays awesome.
Yeah.
In most of Hatoful Boyfriend, the song plays once because probably that's how long they expected you to take to get through the text. And if, like us, you don't because you deliberate, there's just nothing. There's just silence, and that is a shame because some of these songs are amazing.
Yeah, can only agree.
Higure is a combination of 2 words for red. The things you can learn if you just speak different languages. Higure is spelled backwards, a genocide drill. Hey,
You're
Tifa.
absolutely right, Rachel.
Hey, Tifa.
Hey, Jack. No. No, that's like an extra 2 hours.
No.
With us it is.
1 sec, I'm trying to rope Tifa into something. Dip, 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 dip. Estimated to be approximately 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, fair. Well,
Logic.
then I'm up for it. Because we still have a spin-off.
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
I have a suggestion. We're gonna take...
What? We just came back from a break.
We're going to take 1 more break, which I will use to set something up. Because we, unfortunately, as I've learned way too late in this playthrough, played the PC version of Hatoful Boyfriend as it is available on Steam. If you are lucky and or smarter than us and have done your research and you played this game on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation Vita, remember that, you would have also been able to meet another character, which was unfortunately only available in the PS4 and Vita version. It never got patched into the PC release. But the person who made Hatoful Boyfriend got permission to release for free the part that was added to the PlayStation 4 and Vita version for the PC. And you need to do some software shenanigans. I don't know if this works, and I cannot do it while we're visible because things might break. So how about we take a break? Please stay with us. I will try to set this up so you can see it on stream. And then we do 1 more Hatoful Boyfriend route.
BRB.
BRB von Schneid.